tragedy after a deadly crash on an area speedway. Family and friends struggling to come to grips with the death of a driver on the track.
Yeah, it was a sudden and shocking crash that claimed the life of 43-year-old Sean Rivers. And the crash has a lot of people, as you can imagine, asking questions tonight. That includes our Craig Smith, who's live at the Lebanon Valley Speedway to fill us in. Craig?
Cody, and CBS 6 News is not showing the actual moment of the crash out of respect to the Rivers family. Police say Sean Rivers died from blunt force trauma to the head. They say he was wearing a helmet last night during the crash around 10 o'clock.
What I'm being led to believe is that as the vehicles were going around the track, they were attempting to catch the motorhome and take it out of commission. And one of the vehicles that did make contact with the motorhome caused the motorhome to go into a tailspin, and it ultimately became inverted, and the entire motorhome collapsed on itself, trapping the driver underneath.
According to someone familiar with the Speedway's Eve of Destruction event, Rivers was driving the RV during what was called the Gauntlet, where other drivers tried to knock the RV out of commission while a protector car that came from inside the RV tried to block the other drivers. The Speedway issued a statement calling it an unfortunate incident and offering condolences to the Rivers family. Police were planning to talk with the district attorney, but only as a matter of routine.
Although we did respond, the rules of the road do not apply to an event such as this, and the actual event involved vehicles intentionally making contact with each other. So at this point in the investigation, there is no indication of any criminal liability whatsoever.
Rivers worked as a heavy equipment operator. I spoke with a friend of his who said he was just a great guy who had a wife and 2 young children, and he said that Rivers died doing what he loved to do. We tried to get the management of the Speedway on camera today, but they declined an on-camera interview, instead going only for that written brief statement. In Nassau, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.